In our last video, Belinda and I shared the story of our big move from Indianapolis to Decatur, Alabama. Since then, Frankie, our trusty Coachman Nova, has been sitting still for almost 3 months. We finally decided it was time for a much-needed getaway, and what better destination than one of our all-time favorite spots, Shipshewana, Indiana. On our way north, we made a quick stop at Charleston State Park in Indiana. We pulled in late, left early, and didn't get much of a chance to explore. But with its trails and that beautiful bridge waiting for us, we've already added it to our list for a future return trip.
Charleston State Park! Woohoo! That's alright. We're in Indiana. We're gonna check this place out. See how it is.
Once a largely undeveloped portion of the huge 15,000-acre Indiana Army ammunition plant, Charlestown State Park is located in southern Indiana. The park is easily accessible, located 8 miles east of I-65 on State Road 62. With scenic vistas of the 14-mile Creek Valley and the Ohio River, with elevation changes of over 200 feet, Charlestown has much to offer the visitor with its rugged hills and deep ravines. While hiking the rugged terrain, you will see Devonian fossil outcrops and areas of karst sinkhole topography. Bird watchers will enjoy the 72 species of birds, including bluebirds, black vultures, and an occasional bald eagle.
All right, adventure groupies. We are now settled in our site. This place is really nice. There's Frankie. You get a fire ring. I already got my Starlink up and running. I'll post the speeds of what I got on the Starlink. And right now, Mama and I are just going to go walk the dogs and check out this area. But quiet. Not a lot of people right now. It's a Friday night. Maybe they'll come tomorrow. We do have neighbors that have dogs, it looks like, so that'll be interesting. One of the important things that we want to check is the hut. We'll give you a glimpse of what it looks like. It looks clean outside. Let's check in the inside. Here's the view of the bathroom. They do have a handicap room. Toilets are clean. Linda said hers were okay. There's the sinks. And then you have the shower area. I'll be checking out the shower tomorrow. I got one for handicap as well. It is not air conditioned. That's okay. One of the things that we noticed coming in here is there's a sign that said, what, honey?
Ticks.
Ticks. So we're not going to be walking trails tonight. We're only going to be here this evening before we head up to our next stop. I wish we could stay a little longer, but we got here late in the evening.
Thanks for traffic.
Yeah, traffic was wonderful, but that's okay. We got here.
We're not in no hurry to leave tomorrow.
And we're in no hurry to leave, supervisor says. So we're good to go. What's that?
I said, or maybe we will be.
Or maybe we will be.
Who knows?
Who knows it? But yeah, nice and quiet. It's 90 degrees outside, but it doesn't feel like that out here right now.
Nice.
Yeah, it feels kind of nice. This is the entrance to the campground area. You have the attendant there giving out documents, and then the trash containers are right here. Short walk. Extra parking right there for any additional cars. Right here at the entrance, before you pull in to see the attendant, you have your dump station and water fill station. And there's 2 spots. There's quite a lot of parking here for those who have a second car. Overflow parking. As Belinda and I are walking through the park, we noticed that somebody's got some pretty nice chairs. There's a sight. I think they're detachable. Hopefully they're detachable. Beautiful morning here at this campground. Little foggy. No rain today. Plenty of space for you to come and hook up your RV or a tent. As we mentioned, we will not be able to walk the trails here since we're here a short time. Maybe next time we come through Indiana, we'll make it a point. But it does have a playground area. So if you've got kids or grandkids, or any kids, your neighbor's kids, and they're small enough, they can enjoy a little time at the campground.
This morning, getting gas, and look, Freya's driving.
plant. You've done it every day. It keeps growing.
It looks like it might be dying a little bit.
Good morning, adventure groupies. I'm glad to share with you that it's a nice sunny day here in Shipshewana Amish country, Indiana. And yes, I'm going to do something today that supervisor said be very, very careful. You guys want to know? I'm glad you asked. I am going to get my hair cut. Yes, you can see it's getting a little longer, and I'm getting it cut here in Shipshewana, Indiana, in Amish country. I told Belinda, I said, hey, how about I get the Amish cut, the Amish look? She goes, you better not. I said, well, I'm sure they have what they normally have as names for certain haircuts. And so maybe what I'll do is I'll ask them. I got some names written down. I want the Yoder Bob with the Jeremiah side part. I hope they understand that. In fact, I'll even post a picture of what I think it'll look like when I'm done here with the Amish look. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted and I'll actually show you what it looks like. I'm a little nervous here, I have to admit, but we'll see what they can do with this hair that I have left. There ain't much left. It's disappearing quickly. Maybe from all my kids and years of fun. No stress in this life, especially when you're RVing. Stay tuned. Oh, I am going to the barbershop here in town called Dick's Barbershop. We'll see how it goes. Want a cup of coffee? Well, it's right next to the barbershop. No horse buggies parked so far in front of the barbershop. I guess we'll see if they can take me immediately or if it's even open. I don't even see the barber pole even moving. So let's see what happens. There's a car in the back. All right, guys, guess what? I went to the barbershop and walked in there and it was all dark, but there was a doorbell. I pressed the doorbell button and lo and behold, the barber came out. And I said, hey, is the barbershop open? Because it shows on the internet it is. He goes, nope, hasn't been open for 5 years. He's been retired. Says he had some health issues. So this is how my hair still looks like in Amish country. I'm gonna have to see if I can find another place that maybe cuts hair. If not, I'll have to wait till I get home. Keep you posted. I'm hoping when I get my haircut finally done today, that when I go in and when I come out, I'm not banned from having a light switch. Again, I'm just not making fun of the Amish people, just having fun. I'm sure they laugh about us too. They probably got some, I don't know, jokes for us. But anyways, or if I come out, they don't automatically make me churn butter. But we'll see. Stay tuned. All right, this is where I'm going for my haircut. Infused salon. Let's see how my hair comes back out of this one. Hello, adventure groupies. There's supervisor. And along with supervisor comes the doggies. Anyways, I came back from my Amish haircut. I got the Yoder Bob with the Jeremiah part. What do you think, Mama?
You did not. You did not.
Let's show the people what it looks like.
It looks like
wow,
it always
look at that.
does. It looks like it always does.
This is the after picture. It's short. One thing I've noticed in life as she's cutting my hair and my eyebrows.
So you don't have much?
I don't have much hair on top, but man, my eyebrows and hair in the ear, I got hair growing everywhere except on top of my head. Even in my nose.
Oh, stop.
Anyways, I guess this passes mustard. So, Supervisor, you okay with it?
That's good.
Okay.
No trip is complete without seeing Nick at Coachman headquarters. He loves to catch up with Arrow and Freya. We stopped by his office and Nick set up our dogs with some giveaways. Of course, Arrow's a busybody and has to inspect everything. Arrow and Freya posed for this picture showing Nick's new guard dogs are in town.
Hey guys, how you doing? Well, I'm out here enjoying the great sunny weather, and I'm hanging out with my lovely beauty, Supervisor. And we're just out here just to let you know that, Uncle Wally decided to get rid of his 46-footer Class A RV and called me and said, how did I like my Coachmen Nova 20C? I said, I love it. Next thing you know, Uncle Wally buys one. And he said the reason he got one is because the 20C that I have is the same as his 20C. So if he has questions, he can call me.
Smart move.
Smart move, yeah. So anyways, we were up in Shipshewana, just laying there one night, about ready to go to sleep, and my phone dings, and it's Uncle Wally. And I called him, and he said, hey, I'm having issues with my television, trying to set up the channels. I said, okay, let me help you out. Okay. So one night, Uncle Wally gets a hold of me and tells me that he has an issue with his television, and if I could help him figure it out so he can get channels. I said, yeah, no problem. He told me he was going to take the coach for a ride, and I'm thinking he's going to be somewhere in Ohio, and we're in Middlebury, Indiana, or Shipshewana, Indiana. So I asked him, I said, hey, where are you at? He goes, oh, we're in Middlebury at the Coachman campground. I said, what? You're like 10 minutes away. Oh, really? He goes, yeah, the reason I came here is because when I bought my coach at the dealership down in Florida, they didn't give him a real good walkthrough. So he decided to drive up to Coachman and get a personal walkthrough from the Coachman people. So,
and knowing our Coachman group, as good as they are, accommodated him.
Yes.
Which we loved it.
Yes. They even got to meet Nick. Aunt Nancy and Uncle Wally got to meet Nick, and Aunt Nancy got some bling. She's got a little Coachman hat that I guess Nick gave him. So, yeah, we enjoyed the time with Uncle Wally, and he was having a good old time with the coach. In fact, when he came up, he had issues with the coach. He had an issue with the awning, which would not go in a couple inches. So the dealership said, hey, we'll just wire tie it in place, and when you're done vacationing, come on back, we'll fix it. Well, Nick was not going to have that at the Coachman, so he said, nope, we're going to fix it. So they gave Uncle Wally a brand new awning, which is great. Yeah. And the other thing, he called me one night, we're at the campsite, he goes, hey, I can't get warm water for Aunt Nancy. Can you figure it out? Well, I walked over there, and sure enough, the dealership that he bought the camper from, or the Coachman, still had it on bypass for the Truman. So the Truman never got hot water to make it hot. So we got that taken care of. Oh, and then the other thing that happened was the seat. The front passenger seat just would not swivel correctly. So what did he do?
It was different than ours.
Yeah, it's different than ours.
It's different than ours. It's not, like, I know I asked some of the guys on our Facebook page, and like we have the handles on both sides. One makes it go recline, and the other one swivels it. But this one was different. It had the release in the front, so it was different than ours.
Yeah, and we have a video. We'll show you that.
Yeah.
But anyways, he took it to Coachman while he was getting the awning fixed. Nick took a look at the seat, had a guy come out and look at it, and said, nope, this thing's not working, it's broken. So they gave him a brand new seat. So
a new sliding
mechanism. New sliding mechanism, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways.
There was a spring broke, and they even took such good care of him that, I can't remember the young guy's name, I'm sorry, Uncle Wally, I'm sure we'll put it in the comments.
Brian?
No, I don't know. Gave him a list of dealers close to him that would actually take care of him and his Coachman instead of going back to the dealer that he purchased it from, which did not do him any service whatsoever.
Right. So
Yeah.
Uncle Wally's happy, so I guess everybody's happy. And he went on his merry way to go see other families and friends. Yeah.
Virginia.
Yep.
They did like a 5,000-mile trip.
Yeah. Trip. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a blast. He sent me a
Great
text.
shakedown.
Yeah. He said, "Awesome, love it." So, anyways, guys, just wanted to give you a heads up. And oh, by the way,
And let you meet Uncle Wally. Roll Tide.
roll tide. Hey, what's up there, guys? We just went out for a walk with the doggies. Wanted to give you a little update. Remember Uncle Wally? Remember that Uncle Wally that made me buy that Ninja grill and that frame-o picture frame? He helped me spend some of my money. Well, Belinda and I just found out that our Uncle Wally has purchased a 2025 Coachmen Nova 20C.
I got him sitting there.
And
Spool it around so they can see.
we will, I think. And he decided to come visit us here at the campground. All right, so we have our campground over there with our pup tent up. 2 doors down is Uncle Wally. He texted me on our walk and asked, "Hey, if you get a moment, can you stop by and give us direction? Look up 81." Oh. So, yep, he is now part of the Class B people. So looking at my uncle's coach, there are some differences in the 2025 model. He has sensors on the bumpers as well as on the sides. The coach is about the same. They have the King Olympus on top and Thule racks above. Same configuration for the plumbing, smart plug, and drain for both black and gray, as well as the outside nozzle. This one comes with the tire mounted to the ladder, and he's looking to put a storage box on the back side here. And there's some handles here that you can grab and climb up the ladder to get on top of the roof. And pretty much the rest of it's pretty much the same layout. Inside they have the, it's not the microwave, it's the new upgraded Furrion unit. Take a look inside, okay. One of the upgrades that they have here is the Furrion convection oven microwave, so that's a nice upgrade for the unit. And the swivel seats are a little different on this unit. They have the lever here in the front. It's a yellow lever that you have to pull up. Make sure your seat's all the way back and upright, and this thing spins around. So a little bit different configuration, but it is a awesome feature. And the rest of the inside is pretty much what our coach is set up as.
Thank you again for watching our video. Looking forward to catching up with you on our next adventure.